No one should have to make that decision for that family. No one.
Totally. And I think it also doesn't help make America healthier too, which I know is they want to make America healthy again, quote unquote, because I feel like people are going to, the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to like opt more for fast food or like really cheap things, you know? And I think there's like this misnomer that people that use food stamps are using it for like only Cheetos or, you know, just like kind of trashier food. But I think that's farthest from the case. I feel like a lot of people are buying like pantry items and healthy things that they need to feed their families. So I think one of the things that's going to happen is people are going to go to like McDonald's and Taco Bell and the cheap options more frequently, and then that's going to make everyone like just a even sicker nation.
I totally agree with that. And the other thing too is, unfortunately, you're going to start seeing a lot more theft, a lot more shoplifting now because people
Yeah,
they don't have the benefits, they don't have the money, and they need to. It's a tough situation. It's a really tough situation.
I know. It's so weird. Like I mean, I know that's like a socialist economy, but I feel like we should be entitled if you pay taxes to just like $100 worth of like fresh fruits and vegetables like a month or something. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It seems like if you're like a citizen living here, you should have like some access of like, oh, okay, I get like this many fruits and vegetables that I can go and like pick up a month or whatever.
Oh yeah, and the sad part is, Merle, is lawmakers still get paid while the shutdown goes on. Then
Yeah.
you have the construction happening at the White House, which is a whole different story all by itself. That's still going on right now, even though there's a government shutdown. So it's kind of like, and then plus, again, there's a lot of people that have strong opinions on both sides of the aisle when it comes to the ICE agents and stuff. But that's not free to have them, spread out coming into cities and stuff like that. That's not free. So
Right.
you're literally spending hundreds, even billions of dollars on all these different things. But then you'll turn around in the same breath to say, well, we don't have money for this and money for that. That gets old after a while.
Yep. I agree. Yeah, I think it's very beneficial to have that. And I think the more education we can do to teach everyone, like no matter what income, of how to like use fruits and vegetables and potatoes and onions and more whole foods.
Mm-hmm.
And in the long run, like that, those actually are way cheaper than like fast food, you know, but we just have to learn. A lot of people don't know how to make it or don't have the time. And a lot of these people are working full time and like taking the bus to their job and taking it back, and then you don't have time to come home and like be chopping onions for an hour if you have like kids or whatever.
That is so true. That is so true. But man, I hope it doesn't come to that. But I mean, it's already the 20. We're already towards the end of October, so it's not
Mm-hmm.
looking good at all.
I know. I don't know how, but during the pandemic, like they just gave me Snap, which is like I think I was just getting random like I was on unemployment because my our radio job had just ended, and then I don't know like what happened, but they also were like, now you're receiving this, and then it was like a
Oh
two
wow.
month mistake or something. Then I have to say I did not people I don't have kids or whatever, so and I was getting like weird stimulus checks and everything, so I did not use it very well. I think I did go to Whole Foods and like buy a lobster and stuff.